Hey everybody, this is Chad from welcome to WordPress.com, and today we're going to be going over some of the different options on the Edit Posts screen. Now to get to the Edit Post screen, you open up the Post module over on the left hand side of your dashboard and click the Edit link. And that's going to bring up a list of all the posts you have published on your blog. Now as you can see, the information here is organized into several categories. You have the title of your posts, you have the author of your posts, the different categories that post belongs to, then you'll have any tags that you've tagged each post with, and then also on the far right hand side you have the number of comments on each post as well as the date and status of each post. Now to get started, let's work from the top down. You can see along the top you have three links for all, published, and scheduled. This lets you view posts based on their status. Right now we're looking at all posts, and there's 9 of them. If you click on published, you can see on this testing blog I have there are 6 published posts and there are also 3 scheduled posts. Let's go back to all for now and move on to this row of drop-down buttons. The first one is the bulk actions button. You can perform bulk actions like edit and delete by selecting a number of posts. We'll do these 3 right now, and you can edit them or delete them all at the same time. For now we'll do edit. Click apply to bring up the edit screen, and it shows you what posts you're editing, and you can remove any of them by clicking this X next to a specific post. You can then add categories or tags to all of the posts that you have selected all at the same time. So for example, let's add all of these posts to a specific category and give them a new tag. We're not going to change anything else, but you could also change the whether or not comments are allowed, whether or not pings are allowed, the status of the post, and whether or not the post is sticky, all on this page as well. Now, like I said before, you can add tags and categories, but you cannot remove them on this screen. To remove tags and categories, you have to go in and do that individually on the post editing page itself. Now, once you've changed all the options you want, you click Update Posts, and you'll see that the changes have been made on all 3 posts. They've all been moved into the category we selected, and they all have the new tag we just added in. You can do the same thing with Delete. Just select your posts, click Delete, and click Apply. The next 2 items are the filter drop downs, where you can filter by date, selecting a month, and filter by category. We'll select this category right here, and we'll filter the posts by it by clicking filter. And you can see that it pulls up all the posts that belong to the category you selected. You can do that with any category or date or combination of the 2 if you really want to narrow things down. Over here on the right hand side, just below the search posts box, you have 2 little icons. One is for list view, which is what we're in now. The second one is for excerpt view, which is the other option. I just clicked on that, and it pulls up an excerpt for the post if there is one. And it gives you a little idea. If you don't remember what your titles necessarily refer to, you can actually see a little blurb about the post so you know what you're looking at. It's really a matter of preference. I like list view just because it takes up less space, and I generally know what my posts are, but if you have a lot of posts and you get them mixed up, you might want to switch over to excerpt view to clear things up. The other handy thing on the post page is the ability to change options on a per post basis. You can see as I hover over each post, it brings up a row of links for each one individually. There's edit, quick edit, delete, and view. Now delete and view are pretty self-explanatory. Delete will delete the post from your database, and view will open that post up so you can see what it looks like on your blog. Edit will open the edit post screen so you can manipulate the post and change things and update it. And then the quick edit link looks similar to the bulk editing screen, only here you can actually change and you can actually remove categories and tags, whereas you couldn't do that for group posts. You can do that individually. You also have additional options here. Since it's a single post, you can change the title, the slug, which is the portion of the URL that refers to this specific post. You can modify the date. You can also add a password or set this post to be private for logged in members only. Once you've changed all the options you want, you just click the Update Post button. Any changes you made will take effect. So you don't always have to go into the Edit Post screen if you just want to make a few quick changes to categories or tags or something like that. So that is the Edit Post screen in a nutshell. Hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.